Hey guys, 13 Pake here. Haven't made a video in a while, so I thought I'd make one. I was watching some M Dragon commentaries and was like, oh, I should make a commentary sometime. I've been meaning to do it. So I just did this run now. Kind of tired right now. I have COVID, so that sucks, but hopefully I'm not coughing. Anyways, let's get into the run. I won't say how long this run lasted. We'll just find out. It felt pretty good. All right, so I think this was forced. I wanted to do anti-Jaws, but I couldn't do that uh, with no, or the only way I could build it was with no hold. So it would be kind of useless to build it on the first PC. So I just went with Jaws 3-piece. And right away there's Jigsaw Solve. So I think I just take it, or I might take something else. Yeah. Oh, I swap it for the save Z. I prefer the TISC second. So yeah, go for that. Just the early JQ based. All right, for this, there's like a bunch of options. There's legs. There's actually 100% uh, Jaws setup here, and I think I go for that one. So with J held, this is 100% four-piece. I prefer that over legs because I have an easier time saving on like the brain dead-esque setups rather than legs. So yeah, that's why I choose that. Just kind of forced Jaws. Could have went for PCO if I felt like it. What was the queue? Um, yeah, maybe could have done a PCO. Eyepiece is pretty good early. Jaws is fine though. Doesn't really matter. This one was super easy. Just uh, tuck T and make an anti-PCO, and then it turns into PCO. Pretty straightforward. All right. Pretty simple fifth. It's funny. I actually I think initially I thought this was TS fifth, and so I was expecting another S, and I saw two L's. I was like, oh wait, I can just box this off. So I think I solve off three-piece, but the idea is just make sure that the T piece is in the correct orientation. So we have one, two, three, four LJ, and so this T piece is going to be horizontal. So the way I visualize this at this point is just like make sure the T is in a way where it's accommodating the Z, and then just make some sort of box here. I think I place I just in case I get a better piece to save into sixth, but yeah, it was I, so I just go for the solve. So yeah, just box it. Legs. This queue looks very exciting. Let me see, is there a solve? Yeah, there's a solve actually off of the three-piece. It's like one of those reductions where you do like T and then Z and then I skim O over here. So there is a solve from the three-piece, but I forgot about it. And I kind of just know this solve here where you make a PCO sort of thing, and it reduces it to a T. Yeah, so just like that. Seventh, not much going on. Jeremy IO is the play. Been working on it, trying to get better at it, a little bit more consistent at it, but still not my best first. It's pretty good. This one is just, well, if you know MKO PC, this is my favorite MKO PC to get, so I take it. Yep, easy Q based. Okay, let me see, was that my only setup? Yeah, those are my only setup option. I don't know what I was doing here. I think I was trying to see a way to use the S piece, but I'm not sure if that was actually possible. I'm looking again. Yeah, I'm not so sure. So obviously you can do like LL box. I end up holding, which is funny, because I couldn't figure out something. So sometimes you can do this thing where you place T here, and so if this was like another Z, you could skim. So you could do L over here, skim with Z, then you have an SZ reduction over here, and then the LL or LJ or something like that over here. So that's a pretty common solving pattern for this setup. But I couldn't do it, so I ended up doing some sort of jigsaw solve. Yeah, so I have the option to save S or Z. I think I chose a Z because then I could go for a shoe setup rather than jaws. Yep, go for shoe. I spent no time looking for a solve. Could have saved O. So that might have been a little bit better. IO is better than IZ, but it's fine. Yeah, and then this Q wasn't great. So typically the 3-piece for this is 3-line, but I don't like that. I prefer the 4-piece. So I think vertical eye 4-piece dragon is pretty good. There should be solve off of this. Let me think. Is there solve? I'm not gonna think too hard about it. I figured I'd be okay with the 4-piece. So the way I solved it was just like a brain dead solve at this point. Just SC reduction on this side and then OJ. Alright, so I have the second T-piece, so boxing is fine. Oh, and I didn't even box because I don't know, maybe I didn't see the other T. But yeah, this just ends up being box. Nothing much there. Alright, another Jeremy IO first. I actually have a solve of this 3-piece, which I take it just took me a second to find it, but it's actually just a box. You box this with L, and then if you recognize, this is just a common save I clean bag solution. Yeah, the one with jaws like this. Yeah, so good one to know. Alright, the second, I've been using this a lot. Has really good save T, I, O. I think, yeah, all of those, you have pretty good chances on any of those, so, and pretty easy to solve too. So I think I go for save O here, because I is pretty late. Cool, let's go for this. Again, I have the option to do legs, but I just don't feel confident saving it, so, or for the fourth, so go for this. And I think from 3-piece I see I have a solve, so I just go for brain dead right away. It's a little lazy. I think here I was it's sometimes like to check if I don't have a T-piece, I might look for a 3-piece solve on something like this, but I saw T, so I just boxed it. This is just box. Nothing fancy. The typical Savo. For this, I really like this Q. Get the 4-piece. Obviously I have a solve at this point, but I get the O piece and I want to use that, so I just do the anti-PCO J skim thing. You can actually skim it like this too, but I like the spin way for some reason. Oh wait, I did do it that way. Okay, well. Cool. So I do the Jeremy 2-piece, see the other J, so I know I can box pretty freely. Opt for PCO solve, and I don't know why. I think I save O because I'm maybe thinking about a 2-line. So I prefer to just burn S3 into 7th, just in case there's a 2-line. Alright, cool stuff. Get legs first. It's rocking. I think ideally for some Q like this, I want to save 1L or 1J, and so I just went for the box. Yeah, that one's pretty straightforward. For this Q, oh, hold on. saw early O, LJ, and I'm like, I'm probably fine just doing the setup. So yeah, and I got the Z early, so I could just save T. Very easy. I already have a solve off of this queue, and it's a solve I would take. So just place that. End up wanting to use the Z or the ask incoming, so it's just box and then fill out the anti-PCO. Pretty simple. For this one, sometimes the order can be a little tricky for this no or solving this legs without I, but this one works because we can quite simply just place T and then slide the O in under the L for the heart box. So yeah, slide it in like that, then I can save T. I normally do the like eight piece, but only use 4 pieces. For this queue, it looked absolutely horrendous. Can't even see S or Z. So I think I opted for the 4-piece PCO setup here. Yeah, and then I could save S or sorry Z or O would be the typical saves. I think I immediate. I don't use this that much, and so I just tunnel visioned into save Z for some reason. I'm not sure why. I was like, oh, I can place this here, and then SC reduction. But like, obviously, could have just um, yeah, I could have just placed I there and then saved O, but I don't know. Who knows? Okay, yeah, here is good. Have T, so it can do anti-PCO 100%. I take that for sure. Just box. Alright, so this is the first I've been practicing somewhat, but I do the 3-piece ISO, or IZO. It looks like Felicia IO, but keep T held. So I go ahead, actually a 2-piece first, and just look what's next. So I think I would I would appreciate an L piece next. Then I could just, what would I do? I'll do PCO. Is the T? Oh, actually, the other T is a little late, so I might not be able to go into IOSC, but I feel safe solving this, so I just go for it. I got the O piece, so oh, I think I actually go into a bad save here. I don't do Felicia that often, and so I don't. Sometimes I miss the good solves. So I had a Z or an S, and I was kind of struggling to find the solution. Normally, if it's a Z, it's easier. Let me see what that over there. Was there a simple solution? So the common thing, obviously, is to skim with the J. Oh, I guess you could technically just JJ box. That probably would have been easier. JJ box, butter, O, and then T. Yeah, that might have been fine. Honestly, could have done that. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so this queue is actually dismal. I go for the 3-piece because I didn't know what else to do. Yeah, so I got T early enough. So probably have a better save than what I took here, but I was lazy again. I think, isn't there save I? Like, place that. Yeah, I definitely had save I, but I just didn't take it for some reason because I didn't see the 5x4, and I was just like, I'm tunnel visioning. I'm just gonna. Yeah, so you can place I flat O T Z, hold L, place the S, and then solve. So yeah, the box does work. I just tunnel vision. And this Q for a third is pretty rough. TLJ early. I go for just a cliff on the side, and obviously get pieces like this. um, I figure that making anti-PCO isn't the worst idea because I do have another Z, and so like could maybe do something with it. Um, yeah, and then I get another O, so I start getting some funny ideas. Like maybe I could like stack OO here and do some sort of weird I skim over here. Unfortunately, didn't see anything. Um, yeah, everything, uh, the different I placements just weren't working in my head. And so I actually held J, which is horrible. But I just couldn't find anything. Um, what do I do? Oh yeah, I placed the J, see the T, and I'm like, I could shove these pieces in here. I didn't even look for a solve. I was just like, forget it. I'm just gonna shove the pieces in because I I feel like I'm dead or I have a solve. So I just placed what made sense and got lucky enough to have a solve. So that was just like brute forcing something, right? Like I was just like, okay, I mean J here is pretty solid, right? Didn't see anything with it anywhere else. So place a J here, and then really the obvious play here. Wait, could we do? I'm not even sure. It worked, so I just hit skip. All right, so this fourth, no TO, kind of weird. I kind of just do Jeremy plus I think, just to see what we have. Yeah, I already have a solve. And I was hoping for like a, T or oh, I guess O with OZ next. This is guaranteed save T. What am I saying? Yeah, just box it. Yeah, that was guaranteed save T. Cool Q. I go for the 4-piece because I see J and L early, and so I don't mind going for the 4-piece. This one. This one's fine as long as you have the L before the I. If you have the I before the L, then it can be bad. And then I see the O piece here, so I'm very happy that I did a 4-piece because it could have been really annoying having to deal with this T. So it was good. Good fifth. Just do the cliff thing and then CJ, so I feel pretty confident boxing. Yeah, do the box. This Q, I mean, this Q looks like a cradle, and cradle works, so I just go for that. Right, nice first. I was looking for a solve. I was late where I couldn't do the PCO JZZ box. Um, I realized I could have just done a regular PCO box, but whatever. Saw this. Immediately have a save O with these, so just go for it. Good enough for me. I don't mind shoe plus O for O third. Except for this Q. I feel like there was. Oh wait, I know this solve for sure. This is just the anti-PCO I skim, IL skim. But I just tunnel visioned and got scared, so I just just went for the same J. Ended up being okay because T was here, but that was probably not the best move. Alright, try to look for a 3-piece just in case, but I feel like I want to see the 4-piece. I'm probably not going to put this I-piece anywhere anyways, other than the bottom, so I go for it. Get the L, so just take the solve with the box. I like this 4-piece. I double checked if there was a 3-piece solve. I feel like there should be a solve here. Yeah, there is. You can place L over here, T, so anti-PCO, L there. No, wait, I is too late. Never mind. No, wait. L. Am I imagining things? No, I'm imagining things. Ignore me. Well, anyways, I get bailed on this one for sure. I just stack that and then CT, and I'm just like, whatever. I don't care at this point. Just MKO. I get another T, so a lot of bails this run, but whatever. Yeah, that six was just free. Like, I didn't have to do anything. Alright, E7th. Legs first. I feel like there should be a save Z, but didn't see it, so just opt for, I don't even know what I opt for. Again, I'm tired, so not performing the best, but I think I'd go for save T. Yeah, just go for this like JJ box solve. It's okay, I don't mind the second. Late I again, and so it's kind of harder to save T, so I think I go for save O once again. Yeah, just double checking there's no save T. Yep, get the brain dead. Save I, pretty good. See the S and Q, so I opt for Shu facing this way. Do I have a solve here? I feel like I should have a solve. How would you do this? Maybe you could, I don't know if that works though. Because if you do SSO T, no, SSO on the S's, Z T JL. Yeah, there is a solve. But yeah, with O there. How did I not see that? That's surprising. Anyways. End up going for this, which is fine. Couldn't think of what to do here, so I just went freestyled Germany plus, just Germany plus I, yeah. That'd be a pretty obvious solution, so I'll just go for that once I see it. Alright, I see this S, so I do legs, or not legs, sorry, Shu. I could have done the 100%, but I think with that there, it should be fine. Can't remember for sure though. Alright, 7th. Alright, so I have some options. I think I go for the anti-jaws here. Yeah, do the 2Ps. I considered boxing, because we had really good pieces, but, I don't know, just felt like this was flexible too. Got the O piece, and so actually going for PCO here is great, because you have a lot of flexibility. You can like butter tower, you can throw the I under here if you get an S or Z next. So you get a lot of options actually with PCO with this sort of queue. So I think I get an I next as well, and that also works. This took me a second, but this also gives you good save. So actually doing this when you have two O's and a T is really, really nice. Yeah, still don't know Cubase for this, but save T anyways. Just go for a box here. Nothing fancy. I like to do my PCO facing whatever this piece is on the bottom, just because it can make skimming a little bit easier. So face it that way, place O, and immediately try to look for like some sort of box solve, which I find. Yeah, so you just box like that, and you're able to skim with the I, make room for the LJ. Nice, go for the 3 piece, get the nice O piece. Go for 3-piece, have a solve from 3-piece, just box LZZ and then TTOJ. I think I take that. Yep. Good stuff. Alright, disgusting first. I think I actually go for Hummus's OQB first setup. I don't actually study it, but I just try to do it intuitively. So this is pretty good Q. I get the J and the O. I should actually look up like what I'm actually supposed to do here. Another time. But yeah, basically vertical T is pretty strong. Especially with the J, or obviously with the J. So I think I go for vertical T on this side because it just made sense to me. I don't know, with the J piece, I'm like, I don't know. I don't have another I piece, so I'm not going to skim like some J thing, so probably face J this way, so T on the other side. That's the logic, at least. Alright, and then I instantly get I got the S piece, and I was like, oh, perfect, okay, just box it off. Like that. So, yeah, pretty good OQB from the 2-piece. I was really proud of that play. Right. I think I don't actually know the QB. This just looked good for like a 7th setup, so I took that. I probably had a save T. I didn't see it though. Let's go for save I. Go for this 3-piece, which has a super easy solve, just a box with the JSS. So I take that one. Whoops. Alright, so this is just super easy safety. I've been enjoying going for PCO setups for TJ or TL 5th. So I really like this, like having the 2 J's and the S can get a nice 4th piece. And this is 100%. Okay, so yeah, this is just safety. Pretty easy. Okay, once again, do the cliff and check if I have another L. So I do, so I can box on the 6th. Oh, I think I thought I could do legs for some reason, and that had a solve, but it didn't, and so that was just my brain not working. End up figuring out the like super straightforward solve, thankfully. It's just what's it called? You have to put T on the right side. Yeah, just like that. I guess I did go for the leg solve. Huh. Yeah, I guess it did work. Okay. Yeah. Okay, at this point I was trolling because I was just like, I've been bailed way too many times, so I take this 2-line. I normally wouldn't, but I took it because, again, too many bails. Figured why the heck not. Fun stuff. Yeah, PCO feels pretty good. I debate putting T here just for a second, just to look at the Q, but I'm like, nah, PCO, regular PCO looks fine. Yeah, and then this, I feel like I might have had a better save, but, it's okay. Cool. Alright, and, oh, this is where I die. Spoilers. Go for the 3-piece, see the I piece, so I do the 4-piece, and I've done this so many times before, but I think I can do a LJJ reduction over here, but I forget that the I is before the J. And so, yes, I die here. I'm trying to think, what are you actually supposed to do? Do you place I flat? I don't know if that works either. I feel like that should work. Place I flat. We'll go into wildlife for the very last one, because why not? All right, and then we have CIT, and then LJIJ, LJIJ. Okay. I'm gonna skim I to the bottom. Yeah, see, I did vertical T or vertical I, and that had no solution. So this, yeah, this or horizontal I. Yeah, one of these. Yeah, I was thinking this. That's probably what you should go for. Yep, but I missed that. It's okay. Again, this run was super scuffed, so I didn't care that I died. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed some analysis, and thanks mDragon for the inspiration to do more of these commentaries. I should make more videos since I have some free time since I have COVID, but yeah, hope it was helpful, and see ya.